He's like, hey, I know you're not ready for it now, but this guy, Bo Nickal, you have to do a card with him, is probably going to be champion. And on top of that, I got in the best shape of my life, benched the most, ran the fastest. I mean, I was a beast. They had me just keep running and running and running, and I was hauling it. I'm mid-stride in this layout for this thing. I couldn't believe it. Wow, you went deep. I can truly appreciate you digging into that. On my chest actually is that quote, flooded with messages like, man, you have to paint this. Still to this day, probably my most proud piece. First ever live UFC event. I have never seen somebody get knocked out like that in real life. And to just see that